Welcome to day 20 of the 1000 Trades Challenge, where I test my strategy before buying a prop firm. With this session, I complete the first 524 trades. Current overall win rates is 51% with a profit factor of 1.27R and an expectancy of 0.09R per trade. In this video, we'll go over the trading session and how some of the changes I've made so far have started to play out.
Order filled.
I will also go into my plan to increase my profits per trade. So let's get into it. As I mentioned in my last video, the main target is to decrease my profit give back and minimize the break-even trades percentage. For this, as you can see so far, my stop is trailing to 0.5R as this price moves in plus 1R into profit. This change will help me capture more smaller profits with a higher frequency, but the trade-off is that my positional risk will be increased the moment my stop moves, making it more likely that gets stopped before the big move starts.
Stop filled.
For example, in this trade where I go short at a break of lows, my stop was already at around 1R before I got stopped. Price made a larger move and it even went past my take profit, but my priority is to lock as much of the gains as can after I'm without taking a pullback. I do understand that there is a large potential profit that I'm giving up on, but I rather make up for with frequency of trades and other methods I'll get into later in the video. I think that covers my plan to reduce break-even trades and profit give back. As the sessions progress, I'll see if further change is necessary. Now let's move into how to increase my profit per trades. I want to start by saying that I won't increasing my targets and my stops, since that will mean increasing my risk, and a common thread you will see in my videos is that I'm not increasing my loss size for no reason in any scenario. With that said, the method I plan to use is scaling in or adding to a position. This is a method I've been looking into and practicing for months, and I feel the execution and risk profile makes sense to me, and it aligns better with my trading style.
Order filled.
By the way, if you're liking this video so far, like and subscribe for more trading recaps and system building.
Stop filled.
Now the way I plan to go about it is to set stop orders at plus 1R from my initial entry, and double the initial contract amount.
Order filled.
For example, if I take 5 contracts, I'm scaling in with another 5 contracts at plus 1R, putting my average entry at 0.5R from the initial entry. This will put my stop at break even automatically as I scale in, essentially making it a risk-free trade, while doubling my profit if price keeps going my way, but my stop been only 3 points away from the current price. In this case, I'm increasing the potential profits, but also increasing the likelihood of getting stopped out at break even, but this is the positional risk I rather take on instead of any other type of risk. This is because this method allows me to make more of the move without asking price to do more, or risking more at the start of the trade, and assuming the same trade works out and hits the same take profit. One trade will only profit 3R, while scaling in profits 5R without adding any extra risk of drawdown. Now that I've explained this, how do I know what trades to scale into? Again, the answer is going to be based on where I am on the day when it comes to my P&L, and what are the trading conditions. I'm only looking to scale into trades once I up 4R on the day or more, as long as volatility remains on the higher end. This ensures that I'm in sync with the market before adding and pressing my edge, and that the conditions are the best for this type of trade.
Order filled.
I do believe that when you see a strong setup you should press and take advantage of it, but I also think that it is only by being careful first that you can build the safety net that will allow you to be riskier later. That is essentially my trading philosophy: be careful first so you can be aggressive later. That's why I'm only doing scale in after I'm already into profit, since even though I'll be at break even when I add, slippage can be an issue on fast-moving market, and a few ticks could hurt as much as a few points when you add size.
Stop filled.
That's about it on the strategy portion of this video. Now let's talk about this trading session. So far I've taken 12 trades and I'm sitting flat on the day still. At this time the volatility was right around 12 on the 5 minutes ATR, which is the minimum volatility I require for my strategy. At this point I was just looking for a 2R profit to end the session. Let's see what happens with this next setup. Seeing how price was slowing down as it moved towards the resistance, I decided to set a short expecting a rejection of the level. Price drops with my stop trailing and then stops me out on a quick rejection from the recent support level. I was able to lock around 0.9R before being stopped, putting it break even on the day. As price continues to drop, I set up another short at a break of lows, looking for price to break and officially reverse the uptrend. Price starts to drop and hits my order, and quickly moves into profit.
Stop
As
filled.
price approached the support level and stopped me out on a bounce for a small profit. This is why I like to enter with stop order, at least with this strategy, because on most trades I'm entering at a profit and can quickly get to break even.
Order filled.
Moving on. Looking how price made a bounce off the recent support, I decided to go along at break of highs, expecting more upside or a continuation of the uptrend channel. Price
Stop
made a
filled.
small move and filled my order, but quickly stopped me out for break even. Next trade. Took a quick short
Order
with no
filled.
concrete setups, but still looking for another short at a break resistance.
Stop filled.
This trade ended up as another break
Order
even,
filled.
and I quickly reversed into a long again with no real setup, just looking for a bounce of previous resistance, this time serving as support. Price hit my order as it moved higher, and when I thought I was going to get stopped out, price moved higher towards resistance and stopped me out for A+1 or profit,
Stop filled.
putting me at around 1.5 or on profit. Moving on. Seeing how price was struggling to break the resistance level, I
Order
took another
filled.
short looking for a rejection. Price made a small drop, but was not able to make the move lower. It stalled for a second
Stop
before
filled.
bouncing and hit my stop for a loss. At this point I'm feeling tired and want to end this session, but still had my 2R goal. Let's see if I can make it. After price broke the resistance level and retested, I took a long at a break of highs to in longs.
Order filled.
Price made a move and filled my order, but failed to move higher and later stopped me out for a loss. This is the last trade of the session, to finish the day at
Stop
around a
filled.
0.5 or loss. If you liked this video, subscribe for more, and thank you for watching.